What's going on, everybody? It's HodgeVA coming to you with a custom class video that I want to share with you guys. I'm going to be doing a custom class for each different type of strike packages. One for support, one for strike, and one for specialist. Or not strike, assault. And in this video, I actually use the support strike package. And I'm just going to give you guys a rundown on what I use personally as a team player and what I think is the best way to go by using the support strike package. Basically, I'm just going to give you the rundown of type of weapons I use and the three I guess options I use on the support strike package. So let's get to it, guys. I'm going to be using the MP7. Well, I always use the MP7 actually. I mean, I know I did a video before about my favorite weapons that I said it was the SCAR, ACR, and the CM901, but that's before I even used the MP7, guys. And the MP7 is by far, in my opinion, the best weapon out there. In my opinion, of what I do as a team player, as a teammate for my clan during the games. I mean, the MP7 lets you maneuver a lot faster than using an assault rifle, and its accuracy is by far one. It's like an ACR, guys. I'm just telling you, the accuracy is very on pinpoint, on point, and using the perks that I use for it are the silencer and the kick attachment. So those are the two things that I use for the MP7, and with those two, I mean, the accuracy and the range. I know the silencer reduces the range by a lot, but I'm telling you guys, you could use this MP7 for long range, for bigger maps and for long range kills, and you just gotta use it. Got to use it, man, or at least give it a shot. I personally really like it, so that's what I use for my primary weapon. And my secondary weapon, I actually use the javelin. That's basically what I only use. All my classes, assault, specialist, and support, I always use javelin. It's a good thing to learn to know. Or fucking, it's a good thing to learn how to use the javelin, because especially if you know the spots and the spawn trapping spots, it could come extremely handy. I mean, you could get multi-kills after multi-kill left and right if you know where their spawn is, and you could spawn trap them using a javelin, and this prevents you from actually going into their spawn and shooting from afar. So that's just my suggestion for you guys. And basically the three things that I choose, I don't even know what the fuck you call them, but the three perks or three choices I use for the strike support package are the advanced UAV, the stealth bomber, and the EMP. The reason why I use those three are the following reasons. First, the advanced UAV, it's by far way better than a regular UAV. I mean, you get to see them where they are in real life, real time. And the stealth bomber, obviously, I use the stealth bomber where I use it right. I don't use the advanced UAV until I get the stealth bomber. So once I get the stealth bomber, I'll call in the advanced UAV, hit up the stealth bomber, and that way it'll let you know exactly where everyone's at, and you can just use it as, you know, wherever you think is the best way to kill these fools. You know what I'm saying? So that's just my little take on it. And finally, the EMP. It is very, very important if you are strictly a team player and you're playing against a really tough clan or just a group of people that are giving your teammates a hard time of using the EMP. The reason I say this is because whatever they have, even if you're having a bad day but you're getting your kills but you got a lot of deaths and you can't, if you had support, I mean not support, if you had an assault or a specialist, you wouldn't get any of your kill streaks going. With the support, as you guys know, even when you die, you'll still get the added tick mark or whatever you fucking call it onto the right. So having the EMP, and it's not going your way, and they have like an Osprey gunner, airstrike, or predator missile, UAV, assault drone, anything they got, it'll just fucking blast them out of the water. I mean, there's nothing they can do, and it prevents them from using their if they had another assault package or whatever, airstrike or helicopter, it prevents them from using for about a minute. So that's a big plus of using the EMP. Next thing I want to talk to you guys about is the perks that I use. For perk 1, I use Scavenger Pro. If you have I'm not a camping type dude, so if you have Scavenger Pro, you will never run out of bullets. I mean, you run around, kill the dude, cap him off, you go pick up their shit, resupply, and you don't run out of bullets. So Scavenger Pro, in my opinion, is a must. So it will never prevent you from losing bullets and, you know, trying to frantically run around and trying to find another weapon. Second perk I use is Assassin Pro. I know a lot of people bitch and complain about it, and in my opinion, you fucking shouldn't bitch and complain. They put it in the game for a reason. You use it to its full advantage. You don't fucking just say, oh, it fucking sucks and I'm not going to use it. Fuck that, man. Use it to your advantage. It makes you completely invisible on the enemy radar, and and having a weapon that's attached with a silencer, you're almost completely invisible. The only thing that will kill you are assault packages of helicopters, attack helicopters, payloads, predator missiles could see you, and that is, I think, called recon, I think, on perk 1. So, but I don't use it personally because I usually get the EMP and I prevent the other team from using their packages, or I have the javelin where I could shoot down the enemy helicopters or whatever they got coming in. And lastly, I use Steady Aim Pro for perk 3. Steady Aim Pro, in my opinion, is very important. I know depending on your playstyle, but for me, I like using Steady Aim Pro because I do like to run around a lot, and sometimes you go around the corner and a dude pops up out of nowhere. You don't have time to aim down your sight, so you cap him off, not aiming down your sight, and your accuracy on the hip fire drastically increases. So that's a extreme plus in my opinion, and that's just what I use as my support class. I forgot to mention that I actually go 38 and 10 in this video, not one of my best videos, but I just wanted to show you that I do get each of my kill streaks twice in this game. And actually, the second time that I call in my stealth bomber, which is right now, it's a big fail. I got nobody. I mean, I was struggling, and I was actually struggling where to put this fucking stealth bomber in. When I finally picked a spot, I didn't even fucking kill one person. So that's one thing bad about the stealth bomber when you do play on a map that has a lot of buildings where a lot of people can stay in and camp at, because you might not get the, I guess, the kills that you want, you know. So that's one bad thing about it. But just want to recap, guys. This video's about over. In order to use a support package, if you're, 1, trying to help out your team and you're really trying to win, and 2, if you're just trying to frustrate the other team, you know. So, like I said, I'm more of a team player. I do use support a lot, and it's just what I feel comfortable with, and you don't have to worry about camping. Usually a lot of people, when they use the assault package, they're 1 or 2 away from their Reaper or their payload, they start camping a lot, and it veers towards more of the individual type game than a team-oriented game. Now, don't get me wrong, I use assault here and there, and it is good to have, especially to frustrate the other team, but also it can veer towards more camping towards the end unless you're extremely beast of a player or whatever. But video is about to come to an end, actually. That's just my take on it. If you guys have any other questions about it, hit me up, leave me a comment, leave me a like, subscribe, please subscribe. And I'm going to be making another another video of the assault strike package and the special strike package of what I use personally. And until then, I'll catch you guys later. Alright, take care.